Today, a Utah County judge sentenced a man accused of faking his own death to 5 years to life in prison for rape. That man, Nicholas Rossi, got the same sentence last month for a separate rape case in Salt Lake County. Our Cade Garner joins us here in studio breaking down the case for us. Hi, Cade.
Hi, Sarah. Yeah, this is one of those cases that you really have to see to believe. It's full of drama and spans nearly 2 decades and 2 continents.
Please be seated.
Before being sentenced, Nicholas Rossi addresses the court.
These women are lying, and that what they have done is unjust, unkind, and not plausible in the eyes of the law. So when I do say, which I do say now, that I am not guilty.
He says he plans to appeal because he knows who he truly is.
Which is a kind person who has the capacity for sympathy and empathy beyond what can be described here.
And even claims the women made themselves out to be victims, which doesn't seem to sit well with the judge.
Mr. Rossi, if victimhood is the new status symbol, then it was a status that you falsely claimed for yourself in an effort to avoid conviction.
To understand how we got here, we need to turn the clock back to 2008, when Nicholas Rossi raped 2 Utah women. About a decade later, he changed his name and fled overseas. And in 2020, he faked his death, seemingly to avoid being prosecuted. Then, in 2021, he was being treated for COVID-19 in a Scotland hospital, where 2 nurses recognized his tattoos from a wanted notice. He was arrested, and in 2024, extradited to the United States. The women in both cases describe him as controlling, manipulative, and narcissistic. Just last month, a Salt Lake County judge sentenced him to 5 years to life in prison. And today, in Utah County,
the court sentences Mr. Rossi to a term of not less than 5 years, in which may be for his natural life in the Utah State Correctional Facility. The court orders that this sentence run consecutive to the prison term imposed in the Salt Lake case.
A welcome decision for the prosecution.
I'm just grateful for the victims. The victims were able to testify, and they were able to have their day in court. They were able to talk to jurors, and the jurors believed them.
The judge taking into consideration letters from 9 other women from across the country who allege Rossi sexually assaulted them as well.
They were able to finally have their story told, even though they might not have been had cases charged or been in court for that. They were able to see justice.
Okay, with Rossi's 2 sentences running consecutively, he will serve a minimum of 10 years in prison. But then it's up to the Board of Pardons to determine how much additional time he'll serve. From the studio, Cade Garner, back to you.